Bismillah, by the name of Allah. Most relationship advice on YouTube will quietly destroy a Muslim marriage before it even begins. Dear brothers and sisters, dear readers and listeners, let's continue. We already established that every human being has a purpose prescribed by the Creator. That purpose is not optional, and it is not something you invent. Now let's look at what that means for relationships in the modern West. Scroll through YouTube and you will find endless movements and influencers talking about men and women, feminism, MGTOW, red pill content, sprinkle, etc. All the rest of the noise. Strip away the branding and you are left with two extreme positions. On one side, men who insist a woman must completely surrender her voice, her opinions, and her life to serve the goals he chose for himself. On the other side, women who refuse to answer to anyone, even their fathers, and insist on doing only what they feel like, whenever they feel like it. Both sides exist, both sides have their audiences. But for anyone who still thinks, and especially for Muslim young men and women living in the West, these movements are completely worthless. They are not written for you. They do not apply to your life. The strongest marriages are not built on one person serving the other. They are built when both people serve the same higher purpose. And we already know what that purpose is. Look for a partner, husband or wife, who understands that the goal is the same for both of you, to seek the pleasure of Allah, to strive for success in this life and in the next, and to enter paradise by His mercy. When that shared purpose exists, everything else becomes simpler. You support each other in hardship. You celebrate together in ease, you stop each other from what harms the goal, and encourage each other toward what advances it. Good and bad are no longer defined by feelings or trends. They are defined by obedience to the one who created your body, who gives you every breath, who decides every second of your life and your death. Nothing moves and nothing stays still except by His will. So ignore every influencer and every movement that has nothing to do with that purpose. You do not need to understand women, quote unquote. You do not need to understand men. You only need to find someone who shares the same purpose you were created for. Until next time, I wish you salam, not just peace. Salam comes from a root that means contentment, acceptance of what is, calmness, and freedom from neediness, complete satisfaction with what Allah has given you. That is what I wish for you. Assalamu alaikum.